Grand motherfucking rise. Grand motherfucking rise. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. You know, I could start this off real different, and I was going to do like what everybody else do and attack. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, this is dumb. This is stupid. Why this? Why that? But I'm watching it come to a head. Like, I'm watching everything. And this is all over the world. Like, how people play with this whole notion of having the opportunity to having the opportunity to be more in love with who you are, what you are, and everything around you. I'm watching the opportunity to love within your culture and other cultures very plentiful right now. I'm watching opportunities that wasn't available 40, 50, 60 years ago are posing themselves at a high rate right now. And what's interesting about this whole synapses that I'm noticing right now is that a lot of people have history and they have somewhat of knowledge, but the experience to what it feels like to be in those circumstances is what's fleeting. So you can have all the words in the world, you can have all the stories, the pastimes and all that, but you ain't gonna never understand what it felt like to be in those trenches or be in those situations when you just couldn't, or when someone was trying to separate you, or the opportunities wasn't available, or you didn't have the know-how on how to build an empire together, or the concepts of what love is and unconditional love value wasn't as plentiful in these different times because of oppression. And I'm watching it be so much available today that in hindsight, everything that was done to the culture of people to make sure that they are unable is actually being reciprocated by the actual people. What am I saying? Everything that was done in a repertorial form in iniquity that held people back is actually being done by the people who are held back. This means the people are doing it to one another. You don't need a president or a government situation to oppress you. You're going to do it yourself. You're going to look at somebody and tell them they're not enough. You're going to look at somebody and tell them they're too much. You're going to say this, you're going to say that, and you're going to go out and you're going to get involved in intoxication, and you're going to destroy the mental stability of focus, and it's going to lead to something that won't ever happen for most people. This is just the beginning right here. I'm just tapping in. So we're going to build. All right, we're going to build. We're going to talk about this. But this little quick come in right now for the morning is just something to get you thinking about what we're going to talk about. Because it's not a game. And for the most part, everybody think it's just something that you'll be able to do for years and forever, and it's how you feel. Like, you know, I was reading this interesting book one day, and it was talking about what you do in these times